You were handed out a music quiz, and if you're watching this on DVD, you can go to our website and download it now. This music quiz, hopefully you've already filled out part 1, where we take a little bit of information from you. Part 2 is an audible quiz. I am going, now understand that this is subjective, I understand, because all of us experience music from our experience, and we'll get into this as we go as well. But there are 12 different songs that we're going to listen to quickly. They're very short samples. It will be hard for you to discern sometimes because they are short samples, but I want you to circle, do you believe this song is a Christian song? Do you believe it's a secular song? Or, I'm not sure, I just don't know. Or, hey, I know the song. Or, I have the song. Circle whatever applies. So, for instance, on song number 1, you could say, oh, that's definitely Christian, and I know the song, and I have the song. You could do that, for instance. Does that make sense? Okay, so we're going to go through, and we're going to play some samples, and I want you to tell me whether or not these songs are Christian. Whether or not these songs are Christian or secular. Are you ready? Have you got your writing utensils? There will be a test later. Okay, here we go. Song number 1. Is this Christian, secular? I'm not quite sure. Oh, I know, and I have the song. Here we go. Song number 1.
For the girl on the ground in the dark, every beat of her beautiful heart was a labor of love.
I know it might be a little difficult, but go ahead and circle your answer now. Do you think that's Christian, secular, or you're unsure? Okay, song number 2. Are you all ready? Song number 2.
Snakes and airplanes, you know I am not afraid. I am a hurricane, listen to yourself, don't worry.
All right, that might be a little harder to discern, but do you think that one is Christian, secular, or you're uncertain? Mark your answer right now. And by the way, we're going to hand these in, so don't look at your neighbors, don't call out what you think it is. Okay, song number 3.
I know you do. Sometimes you need to tango.
Something's happening.
Sometimes you gotta tango, babe.
Okay, so is that Christian? Is it secular? You're unsure? Whatever it may be. Are you ready for song number 4? Raise your hands. You ready? Are you awake? All right, here we go. Song number 4.
And in every situation, He's proved His love to me.
What are you laughing about?
When I lack the understanding,
You know that guy.
more grace He gives to me.
All right, was that Christian? Berdahl? I'll give you one. That was me. And if you write secular, we're going to have words. All right. All right, song number 5.
Let it breathe.
You think that maybe it's over.
Your life ain't over.
Not unless you want it to.
Not unless you want it to be.
Are you gonna wake up inside?
I'm sorry. It's okay. Okay. So, moving on. Song number 6. Everybody caught up?
We make moves, you know how I do. When the team come through, you know what we about to do. We gon' shut it down, shut it down. We gon' shut it down, shut it down. What it is, you know how.
All right. Christian, secular, or you're unsure? Song number 7, right?
And she knew it was love. It was one she could understand. He was showing his love, and that's how he hurt his hands.
All right. Song number 8.
I need you like a burning flame, a wildfire untamed, to burn these walls down. I'm only yours now. I'm only yours now.
All right. You got your choices made? We're almost there. Song number 9. Poor guy's a love addict. Okay. Sounds like he's a little distressed in that song. Okay. So song number 9 is that Christian, secular, you're unsure, I know, or I have the song. Circle all that apply.
Sing with the tuneful spirit, sing with the cheerful lay, praise to thy great Creator, while on the pilgrim way.
That was kind of obvious, huh? Make your choice. That was my friend, by the way. Song number 11. There is a reason we're doing this. There's a reason. By the way, do any of you guys, while we're going through this, are you starting to, some of the songs, you kind of feel something going on a little bit, like a little physical reaction maybe? Some do, some don't. I'm one of those guys that, man, it like this makes me just like go crazy. I'm just telling you. And there are actual scientific reasons, and we're going to talk about this weekend. There's reasons this stuff happens. Okay? All right, last one. Song number 12.
Baby, say that we made a life to find our way in the darkest night.
All right, have you logged your answers? Okay, now, real quick, before we're done here, I'd like to ask you each a question. Song number 1, who thought it was Christian? Raise your hands. Okay, we have some takers. How many of you thought it was secular? Raise your hands. Okay, about half and half, all right? So obviously we don't know what we're talking about on song number 1. Song number 2. How many think that song number 2 was Christian? Raise your hands. Okay, we have a couple. How many think it was secular? Raise your hands. Okay, more of you thought that. How about song number 4? How many of you thought that was Christian? Berdahl? Okay, very good. All right, praise the Lord. Song number 7. How many think that was Christian? Some of you, okay. How many of you think that was secular? Raise your hands. Man, we got half there again, so apparently we don't know what we're talking about on that song. Song number 10. How many think that song number 10 was Christian? Raise your hands. How many think that song number 10 was secular? Raise your hands. Okay, last song here. Song number 11. How many think it was Christian? Some of you, okay. How many think it was secular? Raise your hands. Okay, do you see what's happening in this room? This is what's called a microcosm of what's happening in the greater Christian community. Because some say, oh, that's Christian, and some say, oh, no, that was secular. The reality, friends, is this. Every single song you just heard had a Christian label on it. Pick your jaws up. I mean, the whole room went, oh, what do you mean? No, it's in the Christian section of the bookstore. Every song right there is Christian. It has a Christian label on it by Christian record producers, by Christian singers. In fact, let me drop another bomb on you. Guess what? All of those songs were reported to me and encouraged for me to listen to by most of your young people on Facebook. Hello? Do I have your attention now? You see, friends, while some of us may not like to listen to some of these samples or whatever, and throughout the next couple of days, we're going to listen to some samples, and we're going to go, why do we have to listen to this? Eventually, our ears will get tuned to understand what some of the challenges are in this music that the world produces. And friends, I'm here to tell you, because it has a 9-letter word on it, Christian doesn't always make it holy. It doesn't always make it something that we as Christians can listen to. Does that make sense? All right. My son, if thou wilt receive my words and hide my commandments with thee, so that thou wilt incline thy ear unto wisdom, not the worldly music, and apply thy heart to understanding, then shalt thou understand the fear of the Lord and find the knowledge of God. When we incline our ear to God, and not the world. Even the worldly Christian music. And friends, it's out there. Not everything labeled Christian is indeed Christian and acceptable for us to listen to.